So again, welcome guys to the meeting tonight. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna cover. Please stay tuned and invite your friend. You're gonna love this version episode of the Liyeplimal presentation, and we're gonna go deep in the cheat sheet today. And the first section gonna be done by our brother partner, Upline Platinum, Mr. Patrick Joseph, all the way up there to DMV. So without any further ado, my friend, it's 8:05. You get the mic.
Alrighty, thank you, Mr. Richard, and then uh, thank you for the opportunity. Every time that we have a chance to be here to share what we have learned, what we have discovered in GIT, it's a pleasure to share that with you guys. And also every Wednesdays, we're on the same channel at 8 o'clock. And for those who are here for the first time, you can always go back to the person that invited you. They can give you in-depth explanation about how it all started and who is GIT. So definitely every Wednesday when we're here, we mainly want to be focused on how you can, I would say, get to the levels and also reach certain levels and reach all the levels, because we do have different levels in the company. And also some people that does not have money to invest a lot of money. We know the compound, that's something we've been preaching on this channel. And not only we're preaching it, but we also practicing it. And by us sharing with you what we're doing, it's a way to say we're not only telling you what we are doing, but we are also sharing it with you. So definitely Richard has a long list of good stuff that he's going to be sharing with us tonight. So most definitely take a pen and paper. If you guys have any questions, the questions will be answered at the end of the presentation. And also, you're all gonna be muted, so you won't be able to say anything. That's gonna be perfect. That way, we won't be interrupted. So definitely, here again, we're here. My name is Patrick Joseph, and I'm here in DMV on Maryland side. So I've been with this company since April, and why I kept saying it is because there are a few people on the call. They always asking, it's not a question how long you've been in the company. You can be in the company for 1 month, you can be there for 2 months, you can be there for 3 years, but it's not a competition. We all here for one objective. We just want to be retired and make money and get rich. And Emil, as you can see in front of us in this screen, this gentleman is the one that came with this idea. And the idea was, he can make money by trading. He can make money by himself trading, but if he share that with us, that's the best thing you can do. So that way when he goes to sleep at night, he knows that he has invented something that people can take advantage of, and you can get rich from that. So the CEO and the co-founder, the founder is Emil Simparfait. He's the gentleman that you see in front of us. He was born in Douala in 1983. So he's the one that came with the idea by, if you bring your fiat money, so he will take your fiat money and he will use his platform, as his platform is based on trading. So he will take your money and he will trade instead of you trading and then not knowing what you're doing, losing all your money, but he just promise you a return based on the package that you will be buying. And Richard will slightly explaining what are the packages. So we have from 100 to 100,000. And then from there, you get your return every single week. So now this company has been around for 3 years about, because next on the November 3rd, in about 5 days, so that will be the celebration of the 3rd anniversary. This is one of the event that we all here are waiting for. Reason why we are waiting on that space, there's a lot of new things that will be said in that event. So technically, few members in the United States probably would be there, but unfortunately for COVID, as you all know, we do have this pandemic that's kind of killing everywhere, people everywhere in the world. So I believe we probably will be able to see that directly via Zoom, or they're gonna just record it and we will see everything that's being said through this event afterwards. So about 3 years of existence, and they have created a giant portfolio. It's very solid and heavy. And as we can see here, it's over 30,000 members in 75 countries plus. And then 48 of them are already in Africa. And we do know that as I said earlier, we have different rank and different rank you can reach. The first one is being the platinum, and you have diamond, and also you can also be a coach. These are the ranks that when you reach them, and they give you also bonuses that comes with all that. Uh, and also they do have offices all over Africa. And unfortunately, we do not have any offices yet in Cameroon and in Canada and the US. I would say in the US, but we hope and also we pray and hope like soon we're gonna have one or two coaches in the US. And as far as I can say, we do not have any coach in the US yet. So and then they can have more reason to bring an office here for us. And after all this, they do have a fantastic project, which is the SimCity. That's one of the projects that I can't wait to see this the end of it. So it's on the 2 years. They are on the second year of this project. It's an ongoing project. So they've been working on that, and also. We do have meetings on Saturday. They do talk deeply about what is SimCity, which is one of the projects you might be interested in, but we're not going to be cover that. And also, a cryptocurrency was entry scheduled for the first quarter 2021. So let's say this company, which is just 3 years, as I can say, and also I will keep saying, they have done so much. And also we know every single time they have new things coming up. So these are the products and the services they're offering, which we're not going to be staying too long on the products and the services, but you can see they do have leadportal.net and also leadmarket.net, leadmarketmatter.net, and all those services have different products they're offering. And if you're in Africa, and you can use them also to for your better good. So if you would be looking for instance, a shoes for your lady, so definitely you can go on leadmarket.net and you can get that. And all that Emil made that possible is because the limo that we are talking about is it's the money that we use, that the money that we have in our back office. This money, you can use it if you do not have fiat money, which could be US dollar or euro. So you can use that to buy a shoe. You can use that to buy anything you want for your every single day uses in Africa, no problem. So that's the goodness about it. And this is the simcon.net, where they do have the project by the sea, 47 acre of land, which will be completed. It had 3 more years to go, but it's an ongoing project. And also I would say the key project that really stand out for this company is the crypto academy they have, which they also they will if you would like to go to Africa to get trained to be a trader, you can also do that. But also when you get to be a diamond, they give you 1 month trading just to help you to understand better what is a cryptocurrency. And which I will say that again, every single person that's here tonight, you need to start inform yourself. You know, at least you can go on Google, you can go on YouTube, try to understand what is a cryptocurrency. Because the more you're gonna hear us talking about Simcoin, about Bitcoin, and also Litecoin, and all the other crypto that's out there, in order for you to understand us, to understand that language, you need to know at least what it is about. So if you are investing your money into something, you need to at least know what is it. So definitely, I would encourage every single person here to start understand what is cryptocurrency. If you don't do it today, and at one point in your life, you will be forced to know what it is. So, and here, this is the main website, which is the Liyeplimal.net. That's the mother of all. And then we also can say the simtrack.net. They have also, they earn, I would say, they earn in Africa for being the best trader platform from this year. So definitely they have only, they're not only working to better themselves, but they also, they can show you they're improving themselves every single day. And also the fact that they are the first one to come up with this product based on the cryptocurrency world. So I believe every single day they get better at it. So now we have ended our part. These are the platform that they technically use. Simtrack.net is the main platform. We have Bittrex and Bitfinex. These are the platform if you would want to trade, if you would want to use this platform to do your trading, which we're not gonna go in deep in that. So, Richard, you do have the microphone, and you can start explaining and also going deep with what we are here tonight, which is explain better how we can get to the million that Emil been talking about.
Thank you very much, Pat. Again, welcome to all of you. Pat did an awesome job. And we're gonna go to the second part. Pat, explain to you the company we're gonna talk about today, which is GIT with the service or product, awesome product, which is the Liyeplimal. And pretty much as Patrick mentioned earlier, with GIT, you are capable to realize what your dream might be. And again, we don't have the same goal right now in this call. Some of you want to have like another passive income. Some of you want to go to the next level. We're gonna go over deep with that today. First off, we're gonna talk about the packages. We're gonna need that because what we're gonna explain to you guys later on, gonna base on these packages. And you've been hearing about that. This is very simple. You want to invest with GIT, you just create your account, you activate your account, and you buy your package. It can be 100, 200, 400. For instance, 100 Abidjan package is going to bring you by next week, the week 1, 307 every single week for 52 weeks. And after 12 months, you're going to get 60% of your money, which is going to be 160 after that. So let's say you want to go higher, the 1600. It's gonna bring you 653 every single week for 52 weeks, which is 100% of your money, 3,200 after 12 months. And as you can see there, you still can go higher, like a 12,800 or a 25,600 or a 51,200 or $100,000 investment. $100,000 investment gonna bring you 2,025, which is 125%. So this is a simple, but again, it's not the limit of your investment. You can invest as much as you want, 1 million, 2 million with GIT, but your investment gonna divide it by packages. Those packages are contract for 52 weeks, for 1 year. They're gonna expire after 1 year. We're gonna keep in mind this information. I will tell you that's the first part. If you want to be an investor, you can go ahead, buy your package and wait for your money to grow. But we're gonna show you to be an active investor, to have your money grow even higher than the one that GIT promised you. Pretty much GIT gonna do his part, but if you follow our steps, we're gonna show you later on, you can have your money grow exponentially. Pretty much that's for you as an investor. The second part we're gonna show you there with GIT also is if you want to be like pretty much Patrick mentioned that earlier, there's several level in GIT. You can become a platinum, a diamond, and a coach. And some question you might ask for this meeting, how you take out the money. You can use the prepaid card or the wire. Just show it to you here, backed up by UBA, which is the United Bank for Africa in several countries. Now, I'm gonna tell you right away, beside being an investor, you can receive some free money with GIT. Definitely by sharing the knowledge, by sharing the good news of your money invested with GIT. Definitely, every time you talk about that, you invite a friend, and that friend has invested the same as you, you're gonna get 6% from that friend directly under you, what we call your generation one, your directly sponsored friend. So every time they buy a package, you get 6% of it. And I will tell you, when your first generation totalize 1,800 and everybody else in your organization totalize 6,000, this is the two requirements to be qualified for the second level. Before that, you're going to be receiving a nice bonus of 360. I will tell you, at the second level, pretty much the same thing going to happen. Every time your friend invested, you get 6%. But now at the second level, you get 2% also from their friend. And when all of them totalize 10,800 and everybody in your organization 36,000, a nice other bonus of 1,800 for you. And you're gonna promote to the third level, three generation of composition, 6 to 1. Every time they buy a package, you get 6%, 2%, and 1% at that level. And every time your sponsor, I would say the first generation totalize 54,000 and all your organization 100, 180,000 total, that's gonna qualify you to go as a platinum. You become a platinum and you're gonna receive a nice bonus of 7,200. Now you're gonna promote it to the second level. At that level, the level of diamond, you're gonna have access to full generation of compensation. So every time somebody at that level invests something, you receive 2% for the first generation, 6% for the first generation, 2% for the second, 1 and 1 for the third and fourth generation. So when your third generation totalizes 270,000 and everybody 900,000, you get your nice bonus of $18,000 free money from GIT. And now you are called a diamond and you're going to be promoted to the last level. Now, we don't know for the next coming huge event with GIT Liyeplimal, is going to be other level. For now, it's 5 level. At the 5th level, you're gonna be receiving 5 generation of compensation. Your first generation 6%, your second 2%, your third and fourth 1%, and your fifth 2%, which is 12% free money from our company GIT from the service Liyeplimal. Pretty much this is free money to you because that's your hard work. And I will tell you, when your first generation, the people at that level invest in total 1,080,000 and everybody, including them, 3,600,000, you're going to be receiving a free money of 36,000. You're going to be receiving a free toy, a car, brand new car, 6 already given away, 6 coach. Is possible for you also to be a coach. You're going to receive a brand new car 2020 for now, Toyota VXR for you down there in Africa, and you become a coach. I will tell you investment and the level, they are at everybody level. Don't say you cannot make it, because what is nice about GIT, there's a way for each one of you. And today we're going to show you that. We're going to show you, even though you invest 1,600 with GIT, you can have that money grow a lot. Even though you don't know how to talk to people, you can become a coach as fast as you want to. We're going to show you today. We've been talking about the cheat sheet. Pretty much we show you this part. We've been hearing about the packages, about the levels. You know pretty much how to get there. If you still have questions, you still can ask them, or you still can go back to our previous videos, like the October 7th, for instance. You can go there and you have a lot of detail about it. But today I'm going to show you it is possible, but you have a way to do it. We're going to go over that just to show you how we have created the cheat sheets. We're going to show you the simulator. Pretty much the simulator is pretty much another tool that we use to create the cheat sheet. And some of you keep asking questions: how do we use the cheat sheet? How to get to the platinum in 2 years, in 3 years? Which packages to use? I'm going to show you there, and I'm going to go slowly. And pretty much I know some of you in the call today know something about the sheets, about, for instance, Microsoft Excel or maybe Google Sheet. But bear with me, we're gonna go slowly for some of you that don't know much about that. And after the first part, I'm gonna go a little bit faster so we can catch up. But I'm gonna show you the details, where the numbers came from. So what's your first step? Now, I know some of you are in GIT like us, me, Patrick, others here. more than months. We have purchased several packages. And as some of you sent me emails saying it become confusing because I got several packages, I don't know which one is which. I will tell you, in order for you to plan and to know how long it's gonna take you to get to the level you want to, you need to know what you have. We're gonna call that inventory. We're gonna show you also with the simulator how to create your inventory. So when you know what you have, you know what you need and how long it's gonna take you to get where you want to. So I'm gonna show you how you're gonna create your inventory. So how you're gonna inventory pretty much whatever you have in your back office. I'm gonna show you right there, and pretty much uh, I'm gonna have my PowerPoint off, and we're gonna go to a cheat sheet that I have prepared for you guys. So what we're gonna see today, this is pretty much some of the packages I have bought since I started with GIT. This is my packages. How do you see that in your back office? You go to package, you click on my package. You're gonna show right there. You see at the top, it said package one was for 100, weekly return on investment $3.07. I bought it exactly on April 14th, but
Hey,
there's several there.
Richard,
So
have you started sharing yet? We didn't see anything on the screen.
sorry about that. You're right. You're right. It should be shared. And thank you, Pat. Here. Sorry about that, guys. So again, I was showing you right there. This is my packages from my back office. So how do you get there? You click on package, my package, and you see the packages you bought. And again, if you see the first line, it said Abidjan, package one, 100. I bought that package on uh, April 14, 2020. On the top here, it said Excel PDF print. If you click on Excel, you're gonna export that page to your Excel sheet. So you can have it there. But for the purpose of this, I'm gonna show you from that page to a brand new Excel sheet. I'm gonna start from scratch and show you how I'm gonna do this one as inventory. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packages. So how do I know how much I'm receiving per week? Which packages of cheat sheet I'm gonna be using? Am I qualified for the 1600, the 64? What do I need to do? What I need to add to it to get where I want to? So some of you, that's your case. And the next part, I'm gonna show you for as a starter. So you're gonna start today, you're gonna buy a packages, you're gonna start from scratch. This is the second part for you, but this is gonna be for whoever have several packages. You need to do first inventory before you start using a cheat sheet. Let's do this inventory right now. I'm gonna go to Excel. I'm using Microsoft Excel. And this is a brand new page. You see, there's nothing in it. So here, I'm gonna tap packages. I hope everybody is watching this. This is packages.
Still
Usually,
not, still not
are you
sharing
watching,
yet.
Pat?
Yeah, it's still on the first page. It's not showing the second page yet.
I got you. I got you. I know why he's doing that because I need to share the other one. So, pop, 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 pop. Sorry about that, guys. So you see, showing you this. Okay. This is something that Zoom prevent us. So you guys are watching my Excel sheet right now. Is that right, Pat?
Yes, yes, yes. I can see it. It's a blank sheet. Yes.
Exactly. So I do a merge here. Merge gonna put all the cell I selected together. I use my mouse for this. So on top here, I'm gonna merge this one also. And there I go on home and merge it. So Excel is kind of like a calculator. So it's gonna do calculation for you. So we can do a lot of calculation. And pretty much all your calculations are gonna start with plus, minus, or equal. So I'm gonna do here equal. And there's one function in Excel that do pretty much addition, like summation. is gonna be sum. So when I type sum, I put the parentheses. I'm gonna here say I want this section to be added every time I put something in it. You see on the top, it show me like a range of cell. A cell is a column and is the intersection between a column and a line. Like this one is the cell H4. Here, that's a cell H4. So I hope you got that one. So just for example, if here I type 2, say 2 show up there, 3, you're gonna add them up, it give me 5. So that's exactly what's gonna happen in my cheat sheet. Okay, second part, if you remember my first package, and I have to go back and show you my packages. So I'm gonna do a lot of back and forth here with Word and Excel. So my first package was 100, and I bought it on April 14. April 14, I'm gonna ask Pat to tell me which day was April 14. Do you remember? You check that on your calculator.
I'm going to.
April 14. So I'll do 4 minus 4, right there. 4 minus 14, 20. Which day was that?
April 14 was a Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Thank you, Pat. So that was Tuesday. So what's next is going to be April 15. So with Excel, I don't have to type each one of them. I do plus 1, like plus 1 day, and the cell before. Excel going to give me April 15 right there. And I can copy that, and it's going to put all the dates for me without doing extra work. So from Tuesday, if I drag here, it gave me all the way to Monday. Got it? So it's very, very easy if you're using that. I just copy and paste, and it do the math for me. So I bought my first one on April 14. So under the packages, I put 100, and I say, you see 100 top up there, and I say start here. Start on April 14. Just to make it a little bit beautiful, I'm gonna adjust the column here. And I say here, I want that part to be in the center, and I'm gonna give it a color, bold. So I just start on April 14 with my package of 100. Now let's go back to the second package. I'll just stop sharing here, and I'm gonna share the packages here. So the second package was again for 100. That was on the 20th of April. 20th of April. So I go back here, and we're gonna share the Excel sheet. 20th of April. So that was on
Tuesday.
Monday. So on
20th
Monday,
Tuesday.
try again.
20th is a Tuesday.
28th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it means that week I didn't buy anything anymore. So for this part, which is I don't do anything, I'm gonna over there. I go down. So I need to put a fill in it. Um, just for the purpose of this. So I'm gonna copy the date here. I make a copy, and I say paste here. So to have the week go from the top, I put plus 1 plus the last day, and automatically Excel will put the date for me. So again, it was the 28th part.
Yeah, 20th.
Okay, so on the second week, I didn't buy anything. I'm gonna go for the third week. Copy and paste. Automatically, Excel show me that. So that was another Tuesday. So the same thing, I bought a package of 100. So right now, for 3 weeks, I got 200. Now, something you need to know. So on the 14th, I bought the package of 100. But on the 21st, remember, every single week, you're gonna get your payout. So the first package I bought on the 14th, on the 21st, I'm gonna get 307. You remember the packages we showed you earlier. So get to the 28th, the same package on the top gonna give me also 307. I hope you follow me there, because the package right there give me 1, 2. Okay, so something else we need to add there, we're gonna add what we call here our payout. So for this week, what would be the payout? If I check here, I'm gonna do the same sum, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna add all my days for that week. So for the first week, the week starting with 21st, my payout was only 307. But on the second week, it's gonna be pretty much the same thing, but I'm gonna merge these two here, and I'm gonna say for the sum is gonna have 2 columns. It's still 307 because I just bought the package of 100. Now I'm gonna go back to my packages again, and I'm gonna check the third package. The third one was 200, and I bought it on the 27th. But the second was on the 20th. It was the 20th here. You see it here?
20th.
Yeah, it was the 20th and 227. So let me go back on my Excel here. So let's say the second was the 20th, so it was there. So I may had another start here. And I have to add another 100 there, the 20th. So the other one, yes, 307 here. And you got it here, 307. You see on the payout. So on the week coming from the 21st to the 27th, Excel told me I'm gonna have 614 on that week, up to the Monday. Now, on the 27, 28th, 27 for this one, and the third one was 200. When was it again?
No, I didn't see the 200 one. You didn't tell me the date. Like, go
Okay,
back and
so
see
let's
what.
go back there on the here. 27, that was on the 27. I bought the 200. Okay, so we go back on Excel
Monday.
here. The 27, we bought the 200. So here I need to add a line, and I said 200, and I'm gonna put a start here. Okay, so from here, make sure I got my payout. My payout telling me exactly for the whole 2 line. Okay, so pretty much on the 21st, I got this one that's from the package 100. The 200 start right here. So on the 4th of May, I got the 307 right here. And the 200, you know, it's a 653. So you see here, my payout is increasing. And on the 28th, I think we didn't buy this one, so I have to remove it, but okay. So let's go back for the 4th package. We're gonna
You
go for
had
the,
something.
go ahead.
Look at on the 20th. See what you have in there. I think you have
Yeah,
it
on the
right there.
28th, it's the 800. That's the 4th one.
Yes.
It's a 800. On the 29th, it's a 400. We keep this in mind. You remember the 29th. So on the 28th, I bought a package of 800. So we got to start here. And the 29th, a package of how much? 400. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So right here. And I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna using the brush to copy the same thing here. Okay. Now you're supposed to have them in, to make it simple, let me have them with the borders. so you guys can see them pretty well. That's the second week, and this one gonna be the third week. Third week right here. Okay, now I already bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. You see up there? So my inventory told me I'm already at 1,600 investment. So I'm gonna create the fourth week now. I'm copy the same here. I make copy. Let me say I can copy the payout also. So check that. So Excel show me the date exactly the way it is. So from the 24th, 28th of April, May the 4th, May the 5th. But the start here, that was for 800. 800 gonna give you 29, 23 every single week. 400 gonna give you 1384 every single week. Let me copy the same start here. I can use the brush. Okay. So check the payout right there. The payout tell me for this week, my payout gonna be 55.74. So again, I know I got 1,600. So that's the difference between you buying several small packages. I still have 1,600, but the package 1,600 will give me 61.53. That's the difference. If you buy a package of 1,600, it will give you 61.53 besides having several small packages. But there's plus and minuses with that. So again, I know by Monday, I'm going to receive this. By Tuesday, it's going to be 46.14. But by next Monday, it's going to be 55.74. Why do we show you the date? Because every one of us bought our first package in a different day. So your inventory gonna be different than mine. So my planning gonna be different than yours because we bought a different day. So if you start with this one, you're gonna know when to buy your packages. So the cheat sheet gonna base on that. When the cheat sheet said you're gonna be able to buy a package of 200, 400, 800, it is based on this week, and it is based on inventory of a brand new starter that just bought a package, for instance, of 1,600, 6,400. That's the cheat sheet showing that. Now, this is already 5 packages. Let's take one more package and I'm gonna show you the compound of all that. So let's take a last one. The next one gonna be in June 3rd, pretty much. So it's gonna be for 400, June the 3rd. So that's a long
Wednesday.
stretch.
It's a
Okay,
Wednesday.
that was a Wednesday, definitely. Okay, so to get there, you're gonna need to keep the copy. So I'm gonna copy for the next week. Pretty much, I would say this is. Let me put the week here. This is week. The week you started, that's week 0. So the week after is gonna be week 1. Week 1 is the week when you start receiving your payout, and this is gonna be week 2, and this is gonna be week 3. Okay, I hope I don't lost anybody from here. So this is a simulator, what we call a simulator, because this is gonna happen to you with GIT Liyeplimal in your account. With this, I can know how much gonna be every single week. So now I'm gonna buy my next package of 400 on June the 3rd. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm paste it right underneath of it. So Excel show me I already on May 18, and I get the same payout because I didn't buy anything extra. It's gonna be 55.74. And I'm gonna copy another week. This is gonna be week 4 and week 5. May 25th, I'm gonna go on the 6th week. The 6th week now, June the 1st. And I think it was June 3rd, is all right, Pat?
June 3rd, it's a Wednesday.
Awesome. So June 3rd is exactly right there, Wednesday. You see up there? It's a Wednesday. So I bought a package of 400. And I'm going to put the start there. So the start show you on that week, you start right there. So there's no payout. Now, when I copy the week to create my week 8, for the 400, going to be 1384. So now my payout is 69.58. Okay. Now, let me show you something else we didn't see earlier. Let me change this to have no confusion on the color. Okay, so let's go back and understand right here. I just did my inventory. This is my packages. Pretty much, if you see here, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, but the 400 is not on the 16 here. There's something with Excel. We make a double click, you're gonna see the range stop before 400. I'm just gonna drag it down and it's gonna take in consideration the 400. So Excel tell me right there, I got 2,000 investment. Now, I'm producing every week 69.58. Now, let me show you this one. With the 2,000, if you go there on the cheat sheet of 1,600, what does it tell me? When I put here, this is the gauge, he tell me where I'm at. So for my case, I am at the week 7 of the cheat sheet of 1,600. So he's telling me I got 2,000 investment. So with that 2,000 investment, I should be able to have a payout around this, $70 per week, and be able to buy a package of 100. But let's go back to our inventory right here. I got 2,000. But another column we should add here, this is the weeks. I'm going to call this one weeks, as you agree with me. And I'm going to call this one balance. What is my balance at week 0? It is 0. Nothing is there. What is my balance at week 1? It is 614. That's what I get from 2 package, the 2 package of 100. What is my balance at week 2? It's going to be the previous balance plus the current balance. And I'm going to use Excel to do so. I just use plus the balance right here plus the one up there. So they tell me my balance at week 2 is 1881. Do the same thing for the week 3, plus balance here plus the last balance. So at week 3 is 74.55. I go back here, plus balance, plus the previous one, 130. So for you right there, I was able to buy a package of 100, but let's keep going down. Here, what was the balance? Plus balance here, plus the previous one, 186. Here, plus balance of the payout, plus the balance from the previous year, 241. What is my current balance with GIT right now, plus the payout, plus the previous balance is 297. And at supposed to be week 8 now. At week 8, plus the payout, plus the last balance. So right now, the simulator tell me at June 15, my balance is 367.09. This is exactly how your GIT Liyeplimal account works. So you can tell at June 15, I am able to buy a package of 200 and 100. This is exactly the cheat sheet you're watching right here. So what I'm gonna do, I come here, I say, okay, I'm gonna buy the 200 and a 100. Let's say that was on June 15. If it was June 15, so I have to buy them on June 15. So I'm gonna do 200, one at the bottom, and the start gonna be exactly at the June 15 column. So it's gonna be right there. It's gonna be right there. So I got the start for 200 and 100. And again, this is the week now. So we need to have the payout include all the 4 lines. I go on home, I do merge, I press F2 on the keyboard to edit my my cell and I scroll down to have the 4 lines. So this pair are gonna show on next week all the 4 lines. And this is gonna be for week also. I'm gonna do the merge here. Okay, now let's copy the column. I copy all that, Control C on the keyboard, Control V, and notice that the date don't follow because remember at first I got 2 lines, now I got 4 lines. The same thing here, I click and I do equal and I go there plus 1 day and Excel fix it for me. So remember here, that was the start for 200, gonna be 653 and here gonna be 307. So exactly he tell me my new payout now is 79.18. But remember, here my balance is not 367 anymore because I bought 200 and 100. So my new balance is gonna be plus this minus 200 minus 100. So my new balance is 6709. I cannot buy another package with that. But again, if you check here, I got a payout of 79.18 and the previous balance was 6709. So my new balance is gonna be the payout plus the previous balance. And again, I have 146. If you follow here, it might be confusing at first, but by reviewing the video, you're gonna get the point here. This is my simulator. And every single week I do this. So I know at which point I can buy my packages. And this is the point of the cheat sheet. Why the cheat sheet say here you can buy 100 is because at that point, that's the balance you have, at least in your account. So the cheat sheet preventing you of going and having all that. But this is very important for you if you have packages already. A cheat sheet is gonna be simple for somebody just started. I say I'm gonna buy a package of 1600. I'm gonna compound it. And it's gonna be exactly like that. The week 0, that's when you bought the package. Week 1, you get your 6153. Week 2, which is gonna be when you have another 6153, these two combined gonna give you 123.06. So I have at least a package of 100 I can buy. This is why you got the 100 right here, because at week 2 you produce 126.03 in total, so you can buy a package of 100. And in week 3 you don't have enough because the balance is going to be 23 plus 61, which is going to be closely to 90, not 100 yet. This is why on week 4 you're going to have enough to buy another package of 100. This is exactly what the teachers show you. It's exactly what's happening in your account. And the teach sheet based on a brand new investor that invests 1,600 and compounding every week. And once the balance get a little bit more than 100, or if you go down, like when you get like to the week 25th, you're gonna have a little bit more than 200, so you can be able to buy a package of 100. And you're gonna see from the first quarter that there's some week you cannot buy, but on the second quarter, you buy every single week a package because now your balance is going to be growing every single week. Your payout is higher and higher every single week because you're buying more packages. The simulator right there show you that. I love about the simulator so I can plan. So I can tell myself by doing so by June 22nd, I'll be able to receive $79 every single week because I'm gonna get these packages. So I can keep going on with that and tell myself in 1 year, in 2 years, where I can be. The simulator can show you that and exactly what your GIT is producing every single week. So I can tell myself in which day, which packages I can buy. So with that, you can do any one of the packages, 1,600 or 25,000. They're gonna show you exactly when and what you're gonna get at that time. It's already 8:53, Pat. I'm not gonna hold too long. That's a lot we covered today. Um, I think we can everybody now are able to unmute themselves if they have questions, Pat.
Well, that means I have a few questions on my direct chat. Is asking me if the video was recorded. Yes, of course it's recorded. It will be available in the next 48 hours after the presentation. So definitely you can review it. Me personally, I can tell you, I am not Excel person. I have not even started learning anything about Excel. If I would do it, it would take me longer. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed and lucky to have you. You can help me out with this. For those who does not know Excel at all, it's going to be another learning process. You will have to start, and it will take you longer to understand. But it's doable.
But what I can tell you, Pat, what I can tell you, the beauty of it. Let me show it to you right here. Last time, let's go there on the cheat sheet. So what I can tell you, again, I like that you said, Patrick, and again, bless the Lord, you have me. I can create your inventory right there. If I know when did you buy your first package, this is crucial. Your first package date, and pretty much when I say first package, you might be 2 years in the system, so you have some package already expired. We don't talk about the expired packages, the active package, your first active package right now. We need to know the date. That would be your first day of your own week. Now, up to the last packages you bought. So this is gonna tell you where you at the cheat sheet. So are you a 1600? Are you a 3200? Are you a 6400? It depends on your packages. So you might think you need to do the 6400, but your investment is already 10,000. So you are in a 6400 week 12. Or I can tell you the 25,600 if you have a pretty much a 30,000 investment. So you might have a packages, a cheat sheet, one of them already compounding in your system. So the gauge here tell you where you're at, but for you to know where you're at, you need to create the simulator. The inventory, they're gonna tell you exactly what you're producing every week, or you're gonna be able to compound these packages and get to the level that packages show you. So we're gonna stop here. It's already 6 question back. What do you have?
I didn't see them. Let's see. No, the questions. I mean, I've been. No, no, no. There's no questions really. Does the Mac Force effect does not? No, no, no. Good to go long day. I don't see it.
Yeah, some folks put their email here on the video on YouTube. You're gonna see the email, so you can just shot me something there, and you can get the cheat sheet at that level. So, any question?
I have a statement, Richard.
Sure will. I said right.
I think the phenomenal presentation you did tonight have everybody so silent. It was amazing. You are a guru in Excel. You are a guru because I am looking at you moving this backward and forward, and I'm like, what? Okay, what? Great job. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
what you have done tonight. Excellent, excellent.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And pretty much we can come back next week. I know that's the first time. And again, I know some of you can do something in Excel, but it's a great tool, powerful tool that definitely is gonna be useful for GIT. And that's what I use every day. And that's my plan, me, Patrick, and others to become diamond, to become a coach. Every single day, I plan to know when and how much I'm gonna buy by using the simulator. And pretty much, if you at first it might be hard, but when you start doing every single week, it's become very easy. You know when you because this one is from scratch, and I can show you guys some example. Let me show you quick here, just to share. Let me see my file, not this one, this one. Let me see here. If you see right there, there's several stuff here. So there's a lot in it. And again, if you guys cannot do the, again, as I said, the inventory, definitely we can do that and we can build it for you and you go from there. It's easy. every single week, you have to buy your package. But if you use the cheat sheet, it should be enough. The cheat sheet is simple. You just need to follow the week. In that week, you said you're gonna buy 1600. If you check your balance, you don't have enough there, means you're not at the correct day to buy the package because you're supposed to have that amount available in your balance. At least if you take some of it for your own stuff, because again, we have different goals. Am I producing 2000 per week, but I need 1000 to do my expenses, my bills, stuff like that. So I'll be able to compound only 1000. So that's a goal you have. So pretty much on the cheat sheet, it show you exactly the gauge. The gauge say, okay, if you have that investment, you should be able to receive that packages and compound that. That's the point of the cheat sheet pretty much.
I have two questions for you, Richard. The first
Question.
one, how do you make deposit to be able to buy packages? There are multiple and several ways you can make a deposit to a GIT account. I'm hoping that person already have someone that explained that to you. If don't, first you need to probably get to your upline, because in order for you to make a deposit, you have to know the process, and the process is very simple. If you do not know anything about cryptocurrency, probably I don't know where you live, so that these questions will need to be answered. If you are in the US, technically you can use Ethereum, you can use Bitcoin, if you know what Bitcoin and Ethereum is. If you do not, depends on the amount of the money you want to deposit, you can do a wire transfer to the company. And then thirdly, you can also use the secondary market, which is buy peer-to-peer from one of the members, and that your upline can help you out with that. Secondly, the person was asking, please, no, sorry, can you buy another package from your pocket without necessarily waiting? You don't have to wait. If you have extra money or you have extra limos, technically, if you have money, you cannot buy any package. You have to have limo. So if you do have extra limo comes in, you don't have to wait for the next week to combine them. You can buy packages Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can buy one package every single day, and then you can just use. You can add the add something to it, Richard. But what I'm trying to say is you don't need to wait every Monday or every Wednesday to buy a package.
You can buy every hour.
Every single time.
So yeah, we don't need to wait. Any other questions? The time is running out. Oh, Anna Dawa raised the hand. Anna, go ahead.
My question is really simple today. I'm wondering, is it better to buy a package every time you have like $100? Like, let's say every time you have enough to buy a package, is it better to do that? Or combine, or I don't know, accumulate until you have like a bigger amount and buy a bigger package? Like, I don't know, which one is better?
Okay. Ask some questions and I'm gonna use the cheat sheet to answer that. Let me take the cheat sheet of 6400. Okay, so is it better to buy a package of 100? The 6400, for instance, on week 1 produced 258.46. So I can buy a package of 200. But by week 2, my balance plus my payout allow me to buy 2 packages, 2 and 100. So let's say, okay, let me wait and I can buy a package, let's say for 1600 up to week 6. You see what happened here? So up to week 6, if I don't do anything, I'll be able to buy package 1600. But guess what? From week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you already lose a lot because your 200 here gonna produce 6 times 6.53. The same thing gonna be 400 here. So you're losing money by waiting. So don't wait. And second, buy the highest package and go to the low. That's why we do the inventory. So again, your week might start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. So you're gonna between Monday and Sunday to see what's the max you're gonna get. The simulator gonna tell you by Sunday you should go to a package of XYZ. So don't go and buy on Monday because you have already 200, but check up to Sunday how much you're gonna be in total. Let's say on Sunday you're gonna get 1,000 total. So yes, 1,000, you'll be able to buy a package of 800 and 200. Once you get the 800 complete, you can go ahead and buy it. Don't wait, because next one gonna be 200, no more than that. So the simulator help you decide it. So the cheat sheet is based on the simulator. So on week, for instance, week 8, I can buy only 200 and 100. So I'm not gonna buy 100, 100, 100 3 times. So that's exactly the point. So don't buy every time you get 100. Use the plan, the planner, the simulator to tell you on your week, that's the package you can buy. But again, don't wait to accumulate, because you're losing money every single week you're waiting. That's a waste of money and time. So your 200 gonna produce you a lot before you get to the 1600. And think about that. The week on week 8, I'll back the 1600. I have to wait week 7 to receive the 653. That's another week you lost. So don't wait of having the max you want to invest. Um, Invest it right there until you can produce a lot. And definitely, as the teacher show you, week by week, you'll be able to buy bigger packages, because
Yeah.
your package is gonna be keep producing.
Thank you.
Awesome. We are up to date. Like it's 9:05. We will have to
That's
close.
1 hour.
Yeah, we have to close the meeting tonight. Hopefully, we probably gonna be. I mean, for those who already know how to use Excel, I would probably suggesting, if for those who knows Excel, if they want to do an in-depth showing again, and we can technically use extra, not extra time, but for people like who don't know anything about Excel, probably they're gonna see it's all Chinese. Nothing. They're not gonna understand anything at all. So I would say, what do you think, Richard, if we would combine all the people that are more interesting in this, and we say, here we're gonna have a meeting, like saying, on December 15th, and then these people will be in here, and we can go
No,
faster. And
definitely, definitely. They can email us, and we're gonna create a group specially for you. And we're gonna show it to you, because again, the point we have here, we want all of you guys to succeed. Because if you succeed, GIT will succeed. And if you GIT succeed, we're gonna be here for a long, long, long time. So we're here to help you to grow your money, because definitely we're gonna need more money in the days coming. And we need to go to the higher level, the second level, the third level, platinum, diamond, coach. We want everybody to be a coach. And definitely, Mr. Emil Prophecy, we need to create another level. Maybe the super coach, I don't know. So definitely we need more coach in the Liyeplimal galaxy. Thanks again, Pat. And I think we can close right now, the night.
yes, most definitely. I was just going to ask for, I don't know if he's the Caribbean lady. Are you still there? Oh, he's not. We were.
Mr. Stefan Morgan.
Yes, I am. I am there.
Oh,
I was listening.
you have the last word, and we can close it. Thank you. You have the last word.
Okay, just to let you know, guys, that during this special meeting tonight, you have two good, amazing animators. Take time to prepare the meeting for you, so you could get not a good understanding,
None.
not a better one, but the best one. So according to what you learned tonight, you have the choice to do it or to make it. So I just send a message for all of you guys. Get successful. Be loving with your beloved one. That is now. Now is the time to change. And now is the time to do things to be wealthy. Have a good night, everyone. And thanks again.
Good night.
Bye.
Yes.
Good night. Good night.
Thank
See
you,
you
guys.
next week. And tomorrow in French.
Yeah.
And thank you. Have a good night, bro.
Good night.
All right.